Hey, how's your Friday morning and Friday evening and Friday afternoon going? I trust that you are having amazing, fantastic, and absolutely wonderful Friday. Okay, to American friends, happy Independence Day. Okay, we had a Canada Day. So this week, July, right? Just like Canada, States, we are celebrating. Like just people, I see people everywhere too. Like happier mood or stressed out too, because it's just a lot of people. I live in Niagara Falls. So this is like, we usually tends to go, I go, my house it's like by walk 30 minutes away to go United States. But this time of the year, I prefer avoid going States because the bridge border is insane. Unless I go America, not over the river. We say over the river because there is a river too between Canada and the States. Unless I go over the river maybe 3 a.m. But I don't think so. That's too early for me. So anyway, I am going to get started. Today's topic is 3 ways to change your bad habits. Interesting, isn't it? We all have bad habits, including me. Yes, I still have a lot of bad habits. For example, right? I'm still drinking wine every day. I know drinking is not good every day, right? That's what doctors say. Like, oh no, drinking every day is not good. I know that. I know it's a bad habit, but I can't change. I don't know. It's the harder I try, I find it's more challenging. Because you think about it. You think about the bad habits that you wanted to change. You focus. When you focus, you put more energy into it, right? That's how it works. So the more I focus about, I have to quit drinking wine. Here you are, Aman. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Tell me how you feel. How are you feeling? Tell me how you feel, right? The more focus, and then just like, I have to stop drinking wine. It sounds so bad, right? I have to quit because a doctor told me. And how many people, smoker, is having a hard time to quit smoking? How many people, they know eating ice cream is not every day or all the time. Eating sweets, it's not good for you because you're overweight, your cholesterol is high, blood pressure is high. It's threatening affecting your health. You have to quit. But if you more focus about, I shouldn't eat ice cream. And what do? Wherever you see, you go grocery store or commercial, you see ice cream, right? And because that's where you focus, right? Where your attention goes. You focus and then you just like attract more stuff. That's why you have to quit. When you have to quit eating sweet, you see more stuff. And same things here, you are my wine sister, Arita. Peter-san, happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. Arita, happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. Happy to see you here. Yeah, if I focus, like that's why I'm going to go back. That's why I just like, what? One day I quit saying that quit drinking wine. Does it make sense? I know it's a bad habit. But I realize that this makes me feel better, right? This one thing makes me feel better. I am not perfect. I am a human. That's it, right? But that doesn't mean I am going to let all bad habits I'm gonna let I'm not going to control. I'm not going to just forget about it, bad habits, right? So just forget about it. It's bad habit. It's bad habit. That's okay. I'm a human. No, I'm not going to use someone as an excuse. But I learned how to control, like how to deal with your bad habits. So that changed my life. And then I don't need to get stressed out by trying not to drink wine every night. And although I drink wine every night, I don't know, I make sense or not. So, okay, this is the principle. This is the ultimate, what is called golden rule to change bad habit. I'll tell you now, right? How to change bad habit? This is it, okay? Change environment. That's it. That's all, okay? You know it, right? You know it. If you want to change your bad habits, you got to change your environment, right? If you want to change, like every weekend, you have a habit to get together with friends at the bars and restaurants, start drinking, spending more money. And then what do you have to do? And it's starting to ruin your life. And next day, you feel like awful because you eat food, you stay up late, you eat lots of I don't say, it's kind of unhealthy food. And you know your body is screaming, your head hurts, pounding. And then your debt started accumulating because that costs so much money. How are you going to change? You got to change your environment, right? So means instead of going out every weekend, instead of hanging around the same people every weekend, and you gotta have a courage to change your environment. You have to say no to your friends. And then, you might have to, it's hard to stay home, so maybe you gotta start going to gym Friday night, right? Or you just gotta maybe go to the movie. Whatever, you got to change your environment. First, you have to observe what you are doing every single day. If you don't know, if you don't treat the symptom, right? Symptom. No, not the cause, right? If you don't know what you are doing, you don't know how to treat. A lot of people, they said, I don't know, I can't seem to save money. Money, it's just every month, it's just I'm owing more and more. Some people, I don't know why. There is a reason why, right? The reason is, check it your bank account, a credit card statement. You can see why you are accumulating debt. Or, I don't know, I gain weight, I don't seem to lose weight, right? I don't know. I drink, some people even say, I gain weight even if I drink water. Or some people say, this is a perfect one. I gain weight even if I'm breathing the air, I gain weight. You think so? Most of the reason, I say most, right? Some people, they have different way, okay? Exceptional things too. But think about it. Most of the people, including me, the reason gain weight is bad life habit. We do have a bad habit. We tend to lay down after we eat. We eat more. Eating habits. So what we do, you observe it, oh, shit. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I shouldn't say that. Just think about it, oh my gosh, yes, I have a habit that 3 times a week I eat potato chips, right? Or every night I drink alcohol, right? Or I eat donuts. Whenever I go get coffee, I get a coffee maybe 5 times a week. I tend to eat donuts or muffins. Yes. Observe what you're doing. That way you know it. Now you cannot say that, I don't know why I gain weight. There is a reason, of course. Or you don't move enough. So, how to change bad habits is the golden rules change environment. So I am going to talk how. Because we're human being. It's like we even if you say like I have a strong will, and then like most of us, we can say I have a strong will, just like little tiny moment, right? It's so hard to have strong will all the time. So from my experience, and I am going to 3 ways, that way you can apply your life. And what I'm teaching, what I'm sharing are not really it's not really hard. Remember, I'm a 1% coach. 1% courage and 1% action. That's all you need to take. Start small, but consistency is a key. Remember that, right? So I am going to say 3 things. Then now I have to counting on. I have a secretary. It's called ChatGPT, because this is our talk in Japanese yesterday, and today I kind of translate it into English. So anyway, that's okay. You know what? I'm not relying on technology, but hey, I can use technology, right? And right now I am using technologies. So anyway, okay. Humans are easily influenced by environment. It's often difficult to change bad habits with willpower alone. That's why changing your environment is crucial. It's easier for probably me to explain in using ChatGPT, right? Actually. So this is like simple things. If you want to build a muscle, join a gym. If you want to improve your learning ability, join some kind of seminar or a workshop, right? Or go see the people. They're like I always say, model success, who are already successful. It's a fast path to be successful, to learn something, for you to grow. You just like model success. And nowadays there are so many ways to learn. It's much easier and much cheaper. Here you are, China, Santiago. Thank you so much for coming. So yeah, like just take a seminar and go to Zoom sessions, whatever works, right? And then number 3 is, if you want to wake up early, participate in morning activities. There are a lot of morning activities. So don't make an excuse that, oh my gosh, I don't know how to wake up early. Yeah, there are a lot of ways for you to wake up early. Just join somewhere, join the gym, or there are some people even if like, I noticed there are some Japanese people, they do Zoom meeting every single morning, 4 a.m. Get together. And then it's not really the person, right? The hosting Zoom meeting. She is not really teaching anything. She just opened Zoom meeting. And then people just get together. And people, they do whatever they want to do, actually. The purpose that Zoom meeting 4 a.m. is just get the people to get up, get a habit to wake up early. Means the people over there, they wanted to change the habit to wake up late, right? Wake up, like they're having a problem. I want to wake up early, but I can't. But remember, it's so hard to do it alone. But if you have a friend, if you have the people doing together, make it easier to achieve. That's why the Japanese lady, 4 a.m. Zoom meeting, she opens every day. She started but for herself. But now, I think she's been doing it 3 or 4 years. Now, like every morning, she said, I have 13 to 30 people show up. Isn't it amazing? And they're doing like whatever they want to do. So, hey, the purpose is just to build a good habit. Get rid of change the bad habits. That's all. So 3 ways to maintain good habits. Number 1, announce it publicity. in public, announce in public, make it known, or tell people around you. It's scary, right? So, here's an example. I just say, I want to learn how to speak English. English is my second language. There is no more excuse. I get tired of making excuses. So, I showed up, how many years ago? 3 years ago? Something like that. I showed up and I was telling, English is my second language. I want to speak better English. That's why I am here. I want to just be able to speak better English. So, announce. It's very, very public, very scary, but you gotta just have something, right, to make it more accountable too. So I use Instagram Live as my accountability partner. Or, a lot of people, they get too scared to just, make an announcement or in public, into social media. So anyway, how about doing the people around you? Just tell yourself, tell friends that, you know what, by September, I wanted to lose 20 pounds. Just make an announcement. So just make your friends get involved. Who knows? Your friends maybe get a good influence by you seeing you doing, right? You doing something to lose weight. Maybe they're going to start doing the same things. So it's very scary, but to create a great environment. Here you are, environment, right? So number 2, start with simple, easy steps. Have you ever read Atomic Habits by James Clear? Yes, I have. It's an amazing book. And then I've read another habits changing books too. And then most of the books, they say that make it easy, keep it simple. That's a principle of changing bad habits to good habits. Because if you do it, for example, you wanted to have a muscle, but you can't have it's so hard to have a muscle, right? 1 day is not enough. 2 days not enough either, right? 2 days, day 2, not enough. The key is you have to be consistent. You got to do maybe 3 times a week. It depends. But it's so hard to gain a muscle just once a week, or day 100 sit-ups. You got to it's better do maybe 10 sit-ups or 5 sit-ups every single day, or 4 times a week, 5 times a week, something like that. So to do that, you have to create the habit to simple habit. So that way you can do it every day, almost every day. That's things too. For me is I do yoga. I've been doing yoga for last 4 years, almost every day except for Saturday, right? A lot of people ask me, how can you do that? I tell everyone that I make it simple. Right? Just that, because it's to do that, I get the yoga clothes a night before. And then the way I pick up yoga clothes, I can be done in 5 minutes. No, not 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Because I just keep my yoga clothes simple, right? Just pick, done, right? And then it's in the morning, so I don't have to use my brains to choose my yoga clothes. So it's already there. Just keep it simple. And then I create the playlist on my YouTube, yoga playlist. So I don't have to scroll through, right? I keep it simple. That way, it's from 5 minutes to 1 hour, those things. That way, it's consistent. So it's easier to apply. It's easier to change from bad habits, not doing exercising, right? To change to good habits, doing exercise. So anyway, number 3. So far, I've been speaking, my friends stopped by, but I've been speaking all by myself. Why you can do that on Instagram Live, right? Some people, they're wondering, Yuko-san, you've been speaking all by yourself? But Aren't you get scared? You feel like you're stupid. You're just like speaking by yourself. Nobody comes. You feel like really, really lonely, whatever. No, because, I've been doing for a long time. It doesn't matter. I'm so happy if people shows up, right? Of course. But I still do it even if no people showed up. Because I create a good habit that, you know what? It doesn't matter. I show up every Friday. Sometimes I missed it. But I create a good habit to keep energy going up. And keep energy going. Right? That's why I can do it. I can do it too. So that makes it very, simple and good habits. If you know, right? Or once you establish the good habits, almost everything you know how to make it easier. It's just like a simple, those ultimate recipe. So anyway, number 3. Okay, number 3. So reward yourself weekly for your efforts. Changing environment can be stressful at first. Yes, it is very stressful. So it's important to be kind to yourself. Use it. Rewarding system, right? Really, we're human. There is no reward. It's no fun. Whatever the version, say, I'm trying to lose weight. So I stop eating sweets after 8 p.m. If you do it like whole week, celebrate yourself. Do not be too strict to yourself, because if you are very, very strict to yourself, and then more likely you give up. You have to feed something fun. And then like you just give yourself maybe a little small cup of ice cream. Buy really, really, really expensive, good one. Usually, expensive good ones are usually small, right? It's not like big bucket size. So just like buy small one, ice cream, Haagen-Dazs. My thing is I love Haagen-Dazs matcha ice cream. Just treat yourself. Or even if strawberry cream cheese is so good, right? And then taste it, enjoy not a bite, every spoonful of ice cream that you can enjoy. And then when you do that, you don't need a big bucket full of ice cream. All you need is just one small great ice cream to do for yourself as a reward. Whatever works. Me, once in a while, I buy yoga clothes quarterly. Means like 4 months, kind of sort of every 4 months, because I reward myself doing yoga, showing up every morning, right? So why not? I deserve to get the reward, right? I work hard, because showing, especially in the morning, very hard. In the morning, who wants to do workout? I prefer sit on the couch on my pajamas and having coffee with butter tarts. Yes, I prefer to do. But I just like, if I do every day sit on a coffee, having a coffee, sit on the couch with butter tarts, if I do every day, that's a bad habit. That turned into a bad habit. I know. Some people tells me that I'm a little bit of strict, but this is what I know it's not, I'm not happy. So you gotta choose. Just ignore the other people's voice. You know, what do you want to do? What is a good habit to you? What is a bad habit to you? It's totally up to you, right? Because it's your life. It's not somebody else's life. So for me I love butter tarts. I love coffee. I love books, right? And this is so nice, like hours and hours if I sit on the couch. But I know if I keep doing that every single day, I'm not going to be happy. So I will be happy if I do it once a week, right? So I work so hard in the morning doing yoga, muscle exercise. And now I started going gym, right? It's hard. I work all day long on my feet. And then after that, I just I tell myself, I made a commitment. I, made a promise to myself that, by my son's wedding in November, I am going to wear dress with a lot of confidence, right? Yes, I'm going to wear confidence. It's called confidence dress at my son's wedding. To do that, I got to go to the gym because I got mama fat around my belly, right? So I made a commitment to the gym whenever I can. So I went there last night. Yes, I was super tired. It was busy all day long. I was super tired, but I did it. Don't you feel like once you start doing it, you want to do more? That's who we are. By the time I realized, I did the Zumba, 1 hour Zumba class. And then I did a workout, 45 minutes muscle training. And then I had 18 minutes cardio. Well done. Good habit, right? And then I felt so much better. And you know what? Amazingly, when I walk at the gym, I just 9 p.m. I just wow, I have so much energy for some reason. Yes, makes sense. Whoever do the workout, whoever goes to the gym, you know why, right? Makes sense. So anyway, those 3 things is 3 ways to maintain good habits that I explained. It's not really hard. So why don't you, I would encourage you to maybe take an action. Not maybe take an action. Take an action to change. I know you wanted to change bad habits. Yes, I'm same way. I still have a lot of bad habits, but you don't have to change all bad habits to good habits. But what kind of bad habits that you wanted to change this weekend? Especially, it's a great time to start long weekends, right? Because we do all bad habits long weekends. We know that, right? So it's a time to change. After long weekends, maybe time for you to change. So let me know. You can put in a comment or you can share this live to your friends, maybe who is struggling to with bad habits, right? But they wanna change, but your friends wanna change bad habits, but they don't know how. You can share these ones. For me, I will be very happy. Or you can go to YouTube. Oh, here you are, Yoko-san. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for showing up. It's such a late night. Thank you. Let me know how you feel. Or after this, I'm almost done, but thank you so much. After this IG live, and I will upload this one on my YouTube channel in a day or 2. So I'll put a link on my stories, or I'll check in the bio. Link in the bio. That way it's much easier. You can listen on your YouTube. You can listen while you're doing laundries. You can listen with AirPods, while you're doing dishes. It's much easier with my YouTube. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Yoko-san. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. All right. Bye.